Welcome back to another episode of Fate Kaleid liner Prisma Illya. So that's a title. In the previous episode, we kind of established what kind of vibe this is gonna go for, I think. So it's gonna be a magical girl show with obviously about Illya. So Illya became a magical girl. Ruby was like this stick that she got, and it turned her into a magical girl. It seems like it's kind of like a bit of a parody on the magical girl genre, especially like Cardcaptor Sakura. But I wonder which direction this is gonna go in. You guys were praising like a lot of the lore and the story that this is gonna have later down the line, so I'm excited to see it. I have no idea what the story is gonna be about as of right now. We still haven't established anything. We just said you need to go and collect the cards, and that's about all we know so far. And the cards are like the class cards, right? So Archer, Caster, Saber, the Fate classes, you know. So I don't know, you can kind of like use them to fight from what we saw between Luvia and Reem, but once again, we didn't really see anything too in that, so it's gonna be really interesting to see what where this story actually goes, because as I said, zero clue. You guys answered some of my questions, or some of my theories, I guess, or speculations. So Sela and Liz are indeed the two maids that were taking care of Illya during Stay Night. So yes, I knew about Sela. Liz, I didn't remember. I think her name was like Liz something. I don't remember. Yeah, Liz is basically a shorter version of her name in Stay Night as well. So yes, both of the maids are the ones from there. We haven't met, you know, we haven't met actually Irisville, Kiritsugu. We haven't heard anything about that. I don't know how that's gonna connect to the entire her original family and stuff. So we'll see all of those things in the future. And also, you guys did say the ages are a bit different, and it's gonna get a bit explained a bit more. But yeah, Illya is a lot younger here than she was in Stay Night, even though it's supposed to be happening at around a similar time. I think Shiro, Rin, and like all of the other characters are supposed to be at a similar age as they were back in Stay Night, which is like 16, 17, whereas Illya is younger. So we'll see as time goes on how that actually you guys did say that that's all gonna get explained, so don't worry about it. So you know what, I'm used to it by now in Fate to just be like, don't worry about it. So I'll just watch it and I'll find out all the answers. So yeah, it was really interesting. But let's see where the story takes us from here on out. So if you wanna watch this uncut and unblurred as always on my Patreon down in the description, and let's go into Fate. Nope, I was gonna say Fate Stay Night. Fate Kaleid liner Prisma Illya or Prilya episode 2. Rin! Ooh, thank you, Ruby. That's different than what it was in Stay Night. Interesting. Wait, okay, I want to talk about it. It's 35 seconds into the episode, but that's interesting because during Stay Night, Irisville, she said that the only time that she's been out of the castle was during the Holy Grail War. That was the first time that she actually left the castle. So that's an interesting dichotomy from the original story. Yes, please. Illya's room. Who's that? Not a magical girl. Not a magical girl at all. Oh, okay. Kiritsugu and Airi! Set the mood. From the clock tower. Okay. Archer. AR. That's so cute. Holy Grail. Oh. It's the black mud. Ruby. A mystic code. Mystic code, isn't that the outfits in FGO? Mystic codes? Rin with glasses. It's been a while. Fujine! Is she still teaching English? That's so interesting because she knows nothing about the major association and stuff. And like servants. Hmm. That is an adorable school uniform. The hat, the beret. Oh, love letter. The same brain cell. Masaka. Sono Masaka. I like how kill was just very lightly, very lightly crossed out. Always be positive. You're so full of shit. She's so gullible. I mean, she's a kid. It makes sense, right? I can't wait for them to go into more of the details about her and her family. I'm guessing she's a normal human. She's not a half homunculus. But we'll see. Yeah, I was gonna say. Very adorable. Very pure. Illya is such a cool character, man. Okay. So she's going to school? Wow. Be careful to not run into Lancer. Oh, it was Rin. Waver! Waver! The Grand Master. Oh, wait, did they say... Let me see. You have 2 weeks, yeah. Interesting. Waver, my goat. I can't wait to watch Ilmeloy case files or whatever it is. She's going to the locker room. Smart, smart, smart. Away from the camera. She's so adorable. God. Illya is like way too precious. Ooh. Oh, it's like on a separate plane? Or dimension? Yep. Separate plane. Okay. Whoa! Mirror world. Oh, way. Whoa. Wyverns. It's a class card? Wait, so is it gonna be one of the servants? Wait, please. Medusa! Medusa! Rider Medusa! Medusa! Oh, I missed that. She's good at running away. The OST is also popping off. It's very weird, but it's good. Oh, nice! God damn, that's a powerful slash. No, don't tell me my girl Medusa got beaten with one punch again. Okay, she's still alive. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was close. Damn. God. Poor Medusa, they're using her for training. Nice. Oh no, mystic eyes. Oh, she's about to unleash it. Noble phantasm? Or what? Who are those elf? Oh no, it's the feathers. I thought it was elf ears. Sapphire. Oh, they can change their staff into the weapon with the cards. Bulk. Yeah, it's Gay Bulk. You will be missed. You will be missed. Medusa once again. Dare? That's how you're ending it? Oh, dude. This is sick. This is getting so insanely good. Okay. 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 Man, this is getting so fun. I did not expect to see... Well, first of all, Medusa, Rider Medusa, again. It's been a hot minute. I feel like we saw... Was it Assassin or was it Lancer Medusa that we saw? Yeah, it was. I think it was Lancer Medusa that we saw, or was it Assassin? I don't remember. In First Order, and obviously we saw, well, two versions of Medusa also in Babylonia. But this version of Rider Medusa, it's been since Heavensfield. I feel like since we last saw her. So it's great seeing her again. I mean, I really like her. She's been quickly dealt with once again. Flashbacks to UBW, but. That was really, really cool. She was a great target practice for Illya, unfortunately. And also, she got to almost pop off, and then the new character showed up. The character that has Sapphire, it seems like. And also, that character seems to have Gay Bulk. So, they defeated Cuckoo Lane, right? Yes. Right? Yes, yeah. Diermit had the other one too. Yeah. This is Kukulain, is Gaybolg. So they seem to have gotten the Lancer cards from Kukulain. That's great. I wonder how many different cards there are and how many different servants there are. Maybe they're only going to be doing the ones from the 5th Holy Grail War, or maybe there's going to be more of them. Maybe they're going to be adding servants in from other Grail Wars, or not even Grail Wars, but maybe even just random servants that are maybe part of the like FGO, but not part of the actual Fuyuki Holy Grail Wars. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be some of the 4th Grail War as well. Maybe we're gonna be seeing Gil. I would be down for him, and maybe even some of the previous ones. But wait, who was in the 3rd Holy Grail War? The only one I remember from the 3rd one is Amakusa Shiro. That's the only one I remember. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see where it's gonna go. It would be really, really sick if we see a lot of them. This is, for me right now, my favorite part is just spot the reference, you know, because they're talking about so many things that we know from like previous Fate shows. So I'm excited to find out more about that. Like seeing Kiritsugu and Airi in the picture there made me so happy, right? Now, she said that they're traveling. I did say earlier that Iris Will said that it was her first time leaving the castle. She said that in Zero, not in Stay Night. I remember that after thinking about it for a bit. That was in Zero. But yeah, that's an interesting dichotomy. But it seems like they either aren't dead, or Ilya doesn't know that they're dead, right? So also, as I said, I wonder if she is half cup, or by half cup I mean half homunculus. I don't know about that, but we'll find out more about the family situation, I'm sure, as time goes on. Okay, interesting. And then, yeah, the actual Ruby is called Mystic Code, right? Which is an interesting thing to note. Now, as I said, I'm pretty sure those are the outfits from FGO, but I don't think there's much of a connection. I think it's just kind of like a code that you follow, right? Or an outfit, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. That's cool. But yeah, apart from that, we'll see where this is gonna go. It was a fantastic episode, so I'm excited. Like, we saw some combat, we saw some story exposition, we saw Waver, we saw my goat Waver for like a second there, and he was talking about the Grandmaster and stuff. So we see why Arin and Luvia won those cards so badly. But yeah, we'll find out if this new character is gonna be a rival to Illya, or if they're gonna be an ally. I'm gonna guess a rival, kind of like how Luvia and Rin were, but we'll find out as we watch the next episode, right? So I'm excited, really, really excited. But I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.